Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa with Beauty from Inside and Out, and today is skincare meets makeup. I think by the title you kind of already know what this is about. I'm got some issues. I don't know how to, maybe I'm on board. Am I? Anyway, let's talk about this.
If you're here, then you woke up today, and that is a blessing. Don't take that for granted. Don't waste it.
Okay, before we get started, I just want to thank you. I want to take just a few seconds to say thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the views and the likes. And even when the comments come in, I love to see what you have to say in regards to the topic that I'll be sharing. So I just wanted to let you know that I so appreciate. I know that there's a lot of channels out there that you can be watching, and when you view mine and give mine a like, it goes deep. It really does. So let's get into this. Skincare meets makeup. All right. What do I feel about that? I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure if I am 100% with this, but I'm on board. I'm on board. And the reason why is because I like simplicity. I like easy, minimal, that's what I'm about. I talk about this a lot, even over on my Instagram. And if you don't follow me there, go follow me there. I always leave a link what my Instagram page is. And so love to have you there, because I'm always in my stories chatting about personal stuff and just more skincare and more makeup stuff. So love to have you over there. I like simplicity, and I think that's why I started to dabble into the whole thing when it comes to skincare being in your makeup. And as I said, it seems to be like everywhere. I don't know if it's a fad, if it's a trend, if it's here to stay, but I want to dabble into it. So what I have tried, I like, again, because it's simple. I don't have anything on my face just yet, other than like my skincare, like that's always a must. So let me go ahead and start with the first thing that I'm gonna put on today. And when I first saw this, two things grabbed my attention. I like that it was a one and done kind of foundation, so to speak, light-handed foundation to put on and call it a day. But beside that, so the two main things that caught my eye, as in this whole thing with skincare meeting makeup thing, is that it has SPF, and it's a 25 SPF, so it's not a lot. So when a lot of makeup now is saying that they're putting SPF in it, I love that, because who doesn't need the extra protection? But it shouldn't be like the sole SPF that you're using. So like I said, I went ahead and I put on my SPF of choice, depending on like what I'm doing for the day, what kind of makeup I'm wearing for the day. So I can appreciate that there is SPF in this. So I liked it for that. It has a tint. There's different shades that you can choose from this product. It's called Nude Look with Celesty, and it also has hydration. So when my number one thing for me is protection and hydration, because of where I'm at in my space, right? Like in my aging process, the more hydration I can put on to my skin, the better it's gonna feel, the better it's gonna look. So I love that anything that has hydration in it, whether it's a skincare product or into this makeup sphere, then I'm on board. So I did like that. So I thought, okay, let's go ahead and try this. So as I said, it does come in different shades, so you need to choose the one that is going to be best for you. I believe this is like maybe the darkest tint. So when I put it on, it's gonna look like it's a lot lighter, but this is for me like the darkest. And I know that there are other brands that are out there that do have and play into darker pigments. So I need to look it up, and I will kind of just put here below what the shades are, and then you can see maybe where you're at. This particular one that I'm wearing, I don't know if it goes by a number. I'll put it down below. So I may have probably just chosen the one that's a little bit maybe too light for me, I'll be honest. Now I do like the coverage because it does give me light coverage. So I'm looking into a mirror here. So I do like the feel. It feels very hydrating on the skin. And again, the plus is that it has that SPF very lightly on it. So the more protection that I can have on my skin, the better. So yeah, I can get on board again on something like this that will do a multitask type of thing, right? Sometimes we just really don't have the time for all the things. And so we're looking kind of for like a one and done. I think this is a really good product to go ahead and try. You use very little. You saw the dab that I put on there. I've had this tube and there's a ton left. Granted, I don't use it every day because I wear other forms of makeup, but it does take you quite a ways, and you don't have to order often. So looks really good. Very sheer. Now for me, again, it's on the lighter hand of like coverage, but I can use this if it's a day that I just want to have something on my skin protecting me, hydrating, that has a little bit of a lighter coverage. So I can get on board when it comes to like the skincare meets makeup with something like this. I think the other thing that I am really on board when it comes to skincare products in makeup, and I think that this is also having a big lip wear. I personally love anything lip wear. My lips are thin, right? One, they're constantly dry. That's probably part of also the aging issue. So I am constantly either trying to find liners, more than anything to make them fuller. But on the aspect of the whole skincare thing, I am 100% on board on this. Now, I do shop a lot of lip wear. So let me kind of break down some of the ones that I think that are, I can see the whole thing of like really marrying the two, right? The whole skincare with the meeting the makeup. And there has to be a purpose for it all. And I think the things that, the ingredients that are in these are so good. Okay, so let me start first with like the one that I am truly like reaching for most of the time. And I carry this in my purse. Okay, there's so many reasons why I love this one. It is by Celesty and it is called Heal and Shine Lip Gloss. Now, when you first open this, it looks clear. It does not go on clear. It does have a little bit of a coloring to it. Let me see if I can even, if it'll show up on the back of my hand. Yeah, so you can see that. Okay, it has like a very pretty soft pinky color to it. But oh my goodness, can this help in so many ways? Now, have you seen or heard of the product? Okay, I went ahead and pulled it. This is by Lange. I never know how to say it, but it's a lip sleeping mask. So even at night, when it's just time for like the body to rest, right, and do the skincare, like I really do focus on like my lips to put on something. Now I'm like almost gone on this. I do wear this, but when I started to use this even at night, because like I said, even though it has a little bit of a tint color, who cares? Who says you can't go to bed? Look, I'm pretty. And it's properly named. It's a Heal and Shine. It has fatty acid that has vitamin E, C, A. I'm like, did they miss a letter in there? That just go deep into that moisturizing concept. So it's not sticky, okay, even though it says the gloss. I know that can be something, you know, for me, an annoyance. I don't want it to be sticky, but I do want it to feel moisturizing. So it's not only just for clearly a makeup, because you can use this for that color, you know, hint of color, but it's also doing something also, right, to your lips. So this is probably like the one that I am grabbing a lot lately, and I love what it does. I love how they went and incorporated that whole skincare meets makeup perfectly in this package. Okay, so that's like my first one that I go and I grab. Now there is a whole thing on lip oils, right? And lip oils, for the most part, what are they gonna have in them? They're gonna have jojoba oil. I think that is a key one in most of the products. I know this one does, which is a lip oil with Celesty also. Very, very, very hydrating and very, doesn't leave a coloring. So you can see it's very clear, more clear than that first one. It's got like a hint of like maybe a peachy color to it, but doesn't drop a coloring. It does have a scent, strawberry scent. There are other also scents to this particular oil. So jojoba oil is definitely huge when it comes to a lot of these lip oils. Now, Seint also has one, and this one's clear. I don't know if this one's being carried anymore. I know that there are other lip oils. Cocoa is one, which is in my purse. I should have grabbed it, but it also has the jojoba oil in this. The other one that has not only the jojoba oil but also shea butter, and shea butter is very creamy, right? So this is a really good one as well, that is called Glow Kiss. It has SPF in it, only 15, but why not? We sometimes, I think, even neglect the fact that our lips can get also damaged from the sun and what have not. So I love that they have an SPF in this one. This one is got a very tiny hint of like chocolate to it. So this has got a little bit of a coloring to it. Again, has the SPF and shea butter, and it also comes in 6 different shades. So, and very mild scents. So again, this one is the chocolate, and maybe I'll drop also down here all the different shades that this one comes in. So hopefully I remember and I'll put it. All right, so this last lip oil I haven't gotten my hands on. It is with Seint. It just is going to actually be coming on board, I believe, on the 27th. But we're finally able to share about it. So these are lip tints, and here's a picture of one of them, the berry, which is the one I'm looking forward and trying to get my hands on. There's different shades. I think there's like 5 in total, and it is one that has squalene in it. So a squalene or squalene, however you want to use it, is kind of a big ingredient that's been kind of tossed around quite a bit. Also, as far as skincare. So squalene is like it's a lot in the skincare, right, industry, and it's an emollient, so it won't clog your pores. It's known for its like anti-inflammatory, anti-aging, it's a moisturizer. It's like really good, kind of oily. It has oils in it, which is why it's really good when it's included in anything like with lip wear. And this particular lip tint with Seint has squalene in it. So I am already liking it without even trying it, because anything that has truly squalene in it, it's a benefit. All the way, it's a benefit. So that one again is going to come in like 5, I believe, different shades. And check them out also in the description under Seint. I believe again it's going to be up on sale as of the 27th, so you may not be able to see it just yet if you are watching this video. Clearly we're not there yet, or maybe we are. Let me think. We probably will be able to as of the 27th, whatever day that is. I believe it's Saturday. But yes, so here we are. All of the different types of skincare products, and I mean the list can go on and on. Again, as I started this video, I don't know if I am 100% with like everything in my makeup having to do with skincare products in it, but I can get on board. I can get on board with certain things, and lip is definitely one of them for sure. But let me hear what you have to say about it. Like, what are your thoughts when it comes to skincare meeting makeup? Do you use your makeup that way with skincare products in them? Do you prefer to keep them separate and just focus on your skincare when you need to, makeup when you're putting that on? And like, why? I mean, I kind of gave you my reasons why I thought it could work. But do I want to do it with all of my makeup? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Because I like to try different things. And it has to make sense. It has to make sense. And like, as I said, with the lip wear, it makes a lot of sense. So therefore, whatever I can find, any kind of skincare ingredients in my lip wear, I'm on board. Okay, I hope it's something that you found helpful, or let's have a conversation about it. As I said, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone you think that it may help them. And I will catch you in my next video.